Yo, banner box opening. Let's see what we got. A precious stereo. Let's go. I did not open that box. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. I'm not even playing the game right now. Some other dude playing the game for me. Whatever. The thing about work, right? Work, the grind, is that it's very difficult to not avoid it. Right? It has been so easy to be distracted in the modern world that why would you even work? Right? You can just keep scrolling, playing Fortnite, gooning. Right? You can be doing nothing, like not nothing, but like something that amounts to nothing. You can be doing that all your life. You'll get the dopamine hits. You'll feel satisfied. You'll feel the pleasure. I mean, in the long term, you're probably gonna feel like a piece of shit, bummed out, can't afford food, a place to stay, can't attract girls. And that's the least of your problems right now. But yeah, it'll happen if you don't work. Right? Work is important for everyone in the world. Okay, but can we just talk about how this idiot really has no idea how to play Subway Surfers? I would do better than him while still looking at the camera. I'm pretty sure. Whatever. So you need to work, right? And you need to work hard because an object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest stays at rest. You've had enough rest, right? Whatever age you are, the first 16, 18 years of your life, you didn't have to work for shit, right? If you think studying is work, wait till you get to the real world. But your parents are probably provided, right? I'm doing it very generalized here, all right? So don't cut me if like you did it all by yourself, started a business when you were 9 years old and shit. All right, don't blame me, because you're an anomaly. But in general, right, you'll get all the rest you need by the time you're 16, 8 again. Right, your father's providing everything, and this is the time you build yourself. This is the time where you can focus on, instead of making the bread, you make yourself. Right, do the sports, the running, the sprints, the jumping. I don't know what you like doing. The instruments, the studying, whatever it is, just build yourself. Because we want to be polymaths in the end. Because being interested in a lot of things and being interesting in the things you are interested about will make you cool, and cool people attract other cool people, which will just improve your overall quality of life. But work is probably the most important aspect of life because there is no shame in work, and you don't have to be passionate about your work either. Just the knowledge that by doing this work, you are gaining money and are being able to provide for you and your family. That knowledge is enough to keep you working, right? And work will drain you. Everything you like will drain you. Don't listen to this random bullshit advice that, oh, if it drains you, it's not for you. It should always fulfill you. Brother, life is ups and downs, so why are you only expecting there to be ups, right? Okay, just go right, man. Just go right. There was no. You saw the train coming from the left. Please. Yutani's UFO. Cool. Um. Yeah, you just need to keep working on. Because one thing you learn is that it's easier to work. It's easier to do something in the modern world than it ever was. Right? Whether it be one of those lame ass e-commerce drop shipping shit, or like a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, to build your following, vlogs, anything. It's much easier to work today than it ever was. Right before it was like, oh, I need to be capable of work. Right, I probably need to. Okay, this dude is so dog shit at playing the game. Oh my god. Um, yeah, it's way too easy. Before it was like, yeah, I have to get a job. For that, I need some education. I need recommendations from people. I need to be in a city where jobs are actually available. Now everything's everywhere. Right, everything's everywhere. The internet exists. You can get a job pretty much anywhere. There's so much demand, so much supply, and it's easy to work. But it's also, like I said at the beginning, it's easier than it ever was to be distracted. And so, whichever path you choose, if you just keep going on that path, you'll build yourself. Now, if you're watching this, you've probably had this gaming addiction or a scrolling addiction for years now, and you realize that it's like you're so used to it that you just turn on your PC without even realizing your fingers are there. Sometimes you'll just open the Instagram or YouTube app, just you close it, and then your fingers just go back and open it. Like it's an unconscious level of habit, and it's gonna be the same with work, right? If you've studied for a long time all your life, you open up a book, it's not gonna be difficult to be like, study. It's like, bro, I've done this all my life. I have a clue of what I'm doing, so I'm gonna do it. And work is important. Work is at the end of the day who you are, ikigai. Yeah, Google that word up, gang, and you realize what I'm talking about. So do the work, even when you feel like you don't want to do it. Because ultimately, let's just face the facts. You do work, you gain skill, you hone your skills, you get proficient in them. And it's like the only bad workout is the one you miss or is the one you skip. Just like that, the only bad study session, the only bad work session, the only bad work day is the one you skip. Right? Do little. If you have a headache, take a 20-minute nap and get back at it again. If it's like way too much, you should probably get it checked out. Right? Don't push yourself so hard to where you're having a chronic or terminal illness and you just don't even realize it because I have to work today. Right? Take care of yourself. But remember, it's much easier to not do the work than it is, and it's much more tempting to not do the work. And since that fact exists, you know that there are people. Your competition is a bunch of idiots, maybe just like you. And if they're not working and you are, guess who wins? And even if they are working and you are as well, guess who's still improving? At the end of the day, it's me versus me. Right? I heard this quote from Kimbo Slice. If you don't know him, he is a fighter. Right? I think he did MMA or kickboxing. But he once said in an interview, he said, "I realized there was no enemy. It was just the inner me, like the inner me." That's like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's you versus you. If you keep improving, if you're better today than you were a month ago, you're already winning. Because who are we competing against? Yourself, right? Because nobody's experienced what you have. Nobody's seen what you have. Nobody's been through what you have. So the only person that you should truly be comparing yourself to is yourself. And it's easier to be better than yourself when you basically have had more time, right? You a month ago has maybe had 16 years and 3 months of life. You now maybe have had 16 years and 4 months. So, like, of course, you would expect yourself to be better. And it would be easier to be because you're a month ahead of this guy. How are you not better yet? Right? So, focus on that. And everything just comes along. Right? All good things come together when you do the work. And when you do stuff that you don't want to do, when you do the work, even when you don't feel like it, there's this area inside your brain that grows. And when it grows, you become more disciplined. Right? You gotta train your brain. That rhymes as well. So, yeah. As Hamza always says at the end of his videos, do the work even when you don't feel like it. Good night.